Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Hunter and I am the Field CTO at NinjaOne. Welcome to Ninja 101, where today we're looking at how to keep Dell devices up to date using the Manage Dell Command Update script from the NinjaOne Template Library. To get started, let's go to Administration, Devices, and then Custom Fields, and we're creating two custom fields. The first field is a WYSIWYG field called dellUpdates. Make sure it has read-write permissions from automations, but that it's read-only to technicians. And then under Advanced, check the box to always expand. The second custom field will be a multi-line field called dellUpdatesList, and this will have identical automation permissions and technician permissions to the first field. Now that we've created the fields, we can go to the Roles menu. Hover over the row for Windows Systems, and then click the ellipsis on the right. Then Edit, and then Manage Tabs in the top right. We're going to add a new tab called dellUpdates. Then we'll close this modal, then change to the newly created tab, and add in the two custom fields that we just created previously. Navigate to Administration, Library, Automation, and click the Template Library tab. Search for Dell Command Update, and you'll find the Manage Dell Command Update template script. Click into it and select Import. Go ahead and modify the defaults of the script variables for custom field output so they match the custom field names that we created earlier. We're going to walk through this on a live Dell device. Let's go ahead and execute the script, and we're selecting the option to install Dell Command Update if it's missing. These settings are the equivalent to audit mode, and will result in reporting whatever updates are available back to the custom fields. We can see that this device has quite a few updates to install after the script completes. Now that I know the state of the device, I can start to install some updates. There's always the option to install everything, but I could also decide to install only a specific update, or only to install updates that have a critical severity. We'll want to automate the script so that it updates the custom fields, so I'm going to go to my workstation policy and set a schedule automation to run every week. This way the custom field is kept up to date with the most recent information. If you have Dell servers, you'll also want to do this in your server policy as well. Now that our custom field updates every week, we can start to automate the installation of firmware updates. I'll navigate to Devices, and then I'll create a device group that looks for Windows workstations that have Not Installed present in the dellUpdatesList custom field. That indicates a firmware update is available. I'll save this group as Dell Workstations with Firmware Update, and then I'll go to Administration, Tasks, and create a new task. I'll name it and set the schedule for some time that I know will not disrupt the end user. And I'll also add in the automation to run Manage Dell Command Update. Finally, my target will be the group that we created earlier. Now, every time this task runs, it will go ahead and install any updates that are available, keeping my devices secure and compliant. I've linked the documentation in the YouTube description, and if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Take care.